Hi, I'm TaLynn Kel, and I am here with Leia
Huddleston.
And we are at Atlanta Comic-Con 2018. This is the first actual Atlanta Comic-Con ever, so that's kind of exciting. So now, I actually talked with you a little bit earlier when I was walking through to kind of see what was going on.
I was feeling your vibe. What did I say? You were like Professor Storm.
Yes.
Professor Storm right here.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I worked really hard on this. No, actually I did. I was like, I want to wear a bow tie. Or not a bow tie, a necktie. I need to figure out how I'm going to make that work.
Yeah. I'm ready for the education.
So I was passing by earlier and I saw all this phenomenal art, and your husband is the artist?
Yes, Terry Huddleston, my husband. He's been, we've been doing the con circuits for about maybe 10 years, but he's drawn since he was like 11.
Wow.
And, over the past decade or so, we kind of built a big giant fan art base. Mm-hmm. And initially it all started out as a background, and people, so we can draw people in to get custom commissions, but then it kind of, people wanted the backgrounds, and we were just like, okay. So then it just kind of evolved.
Well, you have a ton of stuff, which is awesome.
Thank you.
But the pieces that actually drew me in were these particular ones right here.
Now this is our own personal collection. We kind of wanted to do something different other than, just regular fan art. Mm-hmm. Sometimes mostly of the time we don't really see ourselves in fantasy genre. We're either an orc or a goblin or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's like, we can be better than that. Or just some black femme fatale.
Right.
I saw Catwoman for the first time ever, and I almost died. I was like, but we won't talk about that. So we kind of wanted to do, we kind of pulled from a lot of our favorite fantasy genres and stuff like that, and mixed it in. I'll be writing, we want to do a coffee table book. I'll be writing the stories, and then Terry, of course, is coming up with the concepts and the designs and stuff.
Well, first off, that's awesome.
Thank you.
So, have you written any other work that...
No, this will be my first published thing that I'll be doing. So yeah, we're just doing something new, girl. This is our big chop in life, you know what I mean?
You know what, I love that. I love that you're doing it. Do your thing. Yeah. So, and that was another reason why I came back through and I wanted to talk with you, because all of these pieces have a backstory. Yeah,
they're all different, individual goddesses, or, deities or muses, if you want to call them. We have our scribe here. She basically writes history. She's got the future, the past, all of it, the receipts. She's got it. She's got the tea. She's got it all down. This is Sugar and Spice, even though I've been voting to call her Sticky Vicky. We've been arguing about that. She's kind of like a trickster, maybe like a Mix-a-Plix Bill Cipher type girl, you know what I mean? Not really bad, but you get in trouble. She catches you up.
No bullshit. I actually want to dress up like this.
Oh, I love it. I would love it.
I love this. I want to do this.
Originally, I wanted a SZA kind of soft Danganronpa type vibe. Mm-hmm. But then he had mixed the spiders with the butterflies, and I was like, oh God, I'm terrified, but I love it. I love how psychedelic it is. And then she's got these potions. I can see it. I can see the venom and
and I love the natural hair with all the wild color. Yeah. I love this. I love this.
Thank you so much. Thank you. This is our booski. This is Fatima. She is like our creation muse. So if you've got writer's block, any kind of creator's block, she's like the mama that you go to, and you're just like, I don't know how to do it. I don't want to do it, and she just, she's got you. She's got your back.
Right.
This is actually a character from someone else's story. Her name is, Jesus.
Were you commissioned? Was he commissioned?
Grace Flynn.
Was that a commission piece?
Yeah, this was a commission piece. He saw the series that we started, and he was like, I want my girl like one of your girls. So
really,
yeah, that was actually kind of heartwarming to see that. Have her included in our series like this.
So, in this series that you're talking about, which is these are not all the same world.
No, it's not. I mean,
it
could be. Well, yeah, it could be. Well, they're all. It would be all one world, but they can all kind of, you can mix 2 or 3 if you wanted to.
Okay.
A story that I have now actually kind of developing, there's a trial, and the Bone Queen, Patience, and who else is a judge? I want to say the Scribe are all three in there.
Okay. So this is like this huge, like you got this universe that you were building, and it's already like partially illustrated.
Yeah, and I want to do an anthology and, you know, bring on some other writers to kind of, you know, maybe if they have a short story to include in it. It doesn't have to be like, you know, this whole chronological story. It's like pull some experience from yourself, you know what I mean, and then, you know, try to apply them into the world. And that's basically what we've been doing. We just kind of like pulling our geekdom, our lovedom, because we've been married for 18 years.
Wow.
Woo.
My producer was like that too. She was like 17. I was like, I've been married, oh God, I think 6. Did I say 6?
You're almost out.
It's 6.
You're almost out of that danger zone.
Well, it's 6 today.
Oh,
so.
congratulations!
My husband, he was here and he was like, go do your thing. So,
oh, that's so sweet.
yeah.
That's sweet. That's how Terry was for me at DragCon. He was so just like, because normally he wears a shirt with all the artwork on it, and I was like, I'm gonna need you to just at least get a simple polo, okay, and leave the cargo pants. He wouldn't leave the cargo pants, so we tried.
Well, first off, I want to commend you. I love the fact that you and your husband are like, we don't see what we want to see, so we're going to make what we want to see, and that's I'm all about that.
Thank you. And you know, we were nervous about it initially because we've been doing this for 5 years, and people have, or not 5 years, but 10 years, and people have come, and you think they expect to see, you know, their favorite fan art piece, but everyone has been very responsive to this, and like it's been very encouraging to keep it going, you know, because you need feedback.
Yes.
You need good feedback, and you know,
otherwise
you do your Sasha Fierce, and people ain't really feeling it. I felt Sasha Fierce. I loved it. I was there for Sasha Fierce.
Gotcha.
But you know, you wanna be able to express yourself without being, you know, judged and stuff. So.
I can understand that completely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for taking time out to introduce all of us to your characters.
Now we do have a website.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was
going to get to that, but I'm glad you brought that up.
We do have a website. It's going to be terryhuddlestonart.com. We're still working on like just some little kinks, but you'll be able to see these girls and order them. Okay,
and do you have social media?
Yeah, it's Terry Huddleston Art on Facebook, Terry Huddleston Art on Instagram. We're basic.
No, you're smart. Everything is the same.
Yeah, but if you want to follow me, me, it's Leia 5678S anywhere, like
Twitter,
actually
Instagram.
Mostly Instagram.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you so much for your time today. I appreciate that, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your con.